Hey, Zito, take a hike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Quick Hits with Pat and Diggs.
What?
The greatest internet NFL show on the internet.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, by the way. Congratulations on taking my place in spectacular fashion.
Man of few words, but man, did he bring a presence.
That's kind of what he's known for, by the way. What?
Brought to you by Mybookie.ag.
What?
Promo code PAT.
That's right.
100% match on your first deposit up to $1,000. Thanks for a ticker. Oh, NBA preseason. NBA starting.
Oh,
That's
LeBron played for the Lakers the other day. He looked weird.
He looked so weird.
He looked very much like whenever you're playing a video game and you sub a guy to another team or trade a guy to another team. It's very interesting.
Didn't like it.
Didn't love it.
Last night, Chiefs, Broncos, Monday night. Announcers were electric again, as always.
Are they not just they're the heart and soul of the Monday Night Football, are those announcers?
If you Twitter search Jason Witten, you will see that he is wildly known as the greatest commentator of all time.
People are saying a lot of great things about him. People are saying it.
What did you think about the game?
Oh, absurd. Absolutely insane. I had a long day yesterday, went over to New York City to promote the greatest comedic sports documentary in history coming out October 10th, pre-order October 7th. Go ahead and get to that. Had to go. Got home, was a little tired, and then all of a sudden, they go to Mile High. Von Miller, by the way, wearing he always goes to the Oxygen.
The old Marshawn I think Marshawn started that.
And there was something either on his Instagram or somewhere else. The amount of stuff he does to take care of his body,
absurd.
He has like 2 massages a day. Like a day, he gets 2 massages a day.
Well, this is a typical day for me. We do this 4 times?
4 times a week?
We do this 4 times a week. This is Adam, Master Body Worker.
What up, y'all?
We know Adam since for 6 years now. Got guys around the league. And this is just like an insight.
He is a chef, the whole thing. I guess I would too if I was that good at football.
Is there too much of a good thing?
For life?
I love massages, but would you get sick of them if you're getting them twice a day?
It's not. They don't. These aren't feel-good massages.
Oh, they're not.
I believe the one you're referring to is a Swedish.
Oh, it's so good.
The Swedes are nowhere near this
So
massage.
good.
These are sports massages that hurt, and they like kind of makes your body great. That Denver Broncos team is very good. Took the best team in the NFC, or in the AFC probably, right to the brink there. But Patrick Mahomes, that Muppet-sounding son of a bitch, is insanely good.
I said it, he's Rodgers and Favre put together. His arm strength, his creativity outside of the pocket.
Through a left hand.
The way he sees the field, he's on another level.
He's so good.
You know what? Him, Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce, bunch of cheat codes.
Buy the shirt.
Bunch of cheat codes.
They are a cheat code.
Evan, put up
Them
shirt.
together is a cheat code. It's like up, down, down is a cheat code. You go up Patrick Mahomes, down Tyreek Hill, up Travis Kelce, kind of right Kareem Hunt. That's a cheat code. Buy the shirt, PatMcAfee.com. Marquette King,
He's getting called out by his head coach.
I will say I was asleep last night when this happened. I watched the end of the game this morning when I woke up, so I wasn't there for the uproar. He got booed.
Yeah.
He got booed. When you punt a ball, you look for the oohs and the ahs.
Especially Mile High.
Not the boos and the nas. 35-yard right there in the fourth quarter is tough. The Denver Broncos seem to not be excited with the production of Marquette. I'll be excited to see what happens. Anytime you're punting a Tyreek Hill, though, that puts a little. Tyreek Hill is a game changer. He's a terrorist for the brand.
Especially when it was late in the game, and if he returns one, that's pretty much the game.
Yeah, that's the way. He's a terrorist for the brand.
Some breaking news today out of Pittsburgh/Miami. Le'Veon Bell is saying that he's going to come back week 7 during the bye week. Be ready for Cleveland Browns week 8.
Good for old Lev Bell.
I'm excited. Best running back in the game's back.
These Steelers fans are flip-flopping like something I've never seen
People
before.
were saying that he was out of shape.
Who was saying that?
People were saying that he was a system running back.
Who was saying that?
A bunch of yinzers, not this guy. Best running back in the league. Can't wait to have him back. Probably won't lose a game after he gets back fight, I guess. Lev Bell is a system running back. He's done. He'll never see the field in Pittsburgh again.
Diggs is known for quitting. It's one of his good traits, and he quit hating on Le'Veon Bell as soon as he saw how bad the Steelers were without him.
It was the first game of the year where like the offense looked shitty. And I was like, well, fuck. I wish like there was a guy who could make a few plays.
I wish there was a guy who's like a once-in-a-generation fucking running back.
And it's starting to get to the point where it's weird because AB isn't having the year that he's used to having, and is it because they don't have to bring safeties down in the box? Probably.
How about Lev Bell, the offensive linemen were hating on him? Ben Roethlisberger took some ricochet shots at him.
I know where you're going.
All these guys were taking shots at him early. Now he's coming back. He's going to be welcomed with open arms. Cuzzy!
Come on in.
Thank you. Antonio Brown's going to be like, call God, bro. Call God and just make sure I can get single coverage somewhere. He's going to be welcomed back with open arms, not only to Pittsburgh, but the locker room.
This is when you break up with somebody and you talk shit on them immediately after the breakup, and then when you get back together with them, you have to justify it to your friends, like, oh, no, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
I was emotional. It was emotional. You get it. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like.
Also, he said that the Steelers told him during the negotiations that they're probably going to slap a transition tag on him for 2019, which means he can negotiate with other teams, but the Steelers have the first right of refusal.
I feel like I'm pretty dialed into the internet.
Yeah.
I just learned today that the Steelers only offered him $17 million guaranteed over 5 years.
Yeah.
The franchise tag is $14.5 million for 1 year guaranteed. Why would you sign a 5-year deal with only $2.5 more million guaranteed? I think the PR spin against Le'Veon Bell that he has done to himself, strip clubs, cap release things, but with the contract, I think it's all signs are pointing towards Lev Bell's arrows trending up both in popularity and in foosball.
He was justified. I'm glad I never said a bad word about him. We didn't do any for the brand yesterday, out of respect for you not being here.
For
You
sure.
got any for the brand from this weekend?
There's a lot of big moments. It was a big leg day. Big leg day. Long balls all over the place. 50-plus yarders everywhere. Mason Crosby hit 2 from 52. Matt Bryant hit from 55. Somebody hit from 54.
Seabass.
Josh Lambo hit from 54. Seabass hit from 52. Cody Parkey hit from 50. There was a 69-yard punt. And on top of that, Justin Tucker hit 4 field goals in the second half of the game to win it against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. That's tough, by the way. And Adam Vinatieri becomes all-time leader in field goals made. It was a big brand weekend. Big brand weekend. And I was excited to put a spotlight on all of it.
The Magic is dead. The Bucks have announced that Fitzmagic is dead. Going into this bye week, they've announced Jameis Winston will now be the starter.
Everything must go. Fitzmagic shirts no longer on sale. No, this shirt right here, which was incredible.
0% off. Everything must go.
Everything must go. Buy one Fitzmagic shirt, get the second completely same price. Everything must go.
That's it for the football news for the day. However, huge news for everyone, for all of our watchers and listeners.
Yep.
October 10th, the greatest sports comedic documentary of all time comes out. Pat McAfee, professional baseball player.
You get it.
October 10th, pre-order October 7th.
Yep.
If you buy between October 7th and October 14th, you are then entered in the greatest raffle of all time.
This is not us just making it up. You might not like the documentary. You will. The documentary is the greatest comedic sports documentary in the history. It's funny. It's very funny. But even if you don't want to watch that, you buy the documentary, you are entered into the greatest raffle in the history of raffles. And I'm not saying that because I'm the one putting it on. I'm saying it because it's fact, Jack.
Fact. Where else can you spend under $5 or less, and get a chance to win 2 World Series tickets, 2 Super Bowl tickets, 2 WrestleMania tickets,
2
$1,000 free play from Mybookie.ag,
Shout out sponsor, promo code PAT.
$500 Visa gift card,
Wow.
a Lisa mattress, movement watch,
No.
signed bat that he used in the game,
More.
and last and least, Job Shadow Nick Moraldo.
And autographed Adam Vinatieri game-worn jersey
about that.
from this record-breaking season. So you buy the
What?
documentary, you get a ticket into the raffle for the greatest raffle in the history of raffles. You don't even have to watch the documentary. You will, because it's funny. You don't even have to watch it. Enter the raffle, 333. Pre-order, $5, October 10th.
Unbelievable. That's
I'm
it.
so happy we can do this. Is just put together these awesome things. Sponsors are awesome. Shout out SeatGeek, too. Those tickets are dope. Movement, Lisa, Nick Moraldo, Adam Vinatieri. Big
See you
thanks.
tomorrow. Everyone's favorite segment would be a Real Shame Wednesday.
Oh, it would be a real shame if you missed out on his rap.